Yes, people, we're going to be reacting to Man United's win against Aston Villa. They've just won 2-1. Going to be catching up with Farai, Man United fan. So we'll see what he has to think about the game. Got my guy Farai here, Man United fan. Yeah, going to give us your views. You just beat Aston Villa 2-1. But you feeling like pretty happy. You played. I think the game was pretty even. I think you guys did start very good, but then we came into it. We had our spells, few half chances, but yeah, but we didn't make anything clear cut. But yeah, how you feeling after that one, bro?
It was a nail biter, I won't lie. It was a close game. I thought you're right. It was quite an even game. A draw was probably the fair result, but I guess a bit of luck happened at Man United with that penalty. I thought it was quite a soft one, but I don't care. It's just 3 points, and that's what you need right now.
Nah, definitely. I think that penalty, like, it should be sent to the screen. It's so soft. There's minimal contact, but I think even when I was watching it and I saw that Louise was tight to him, and any touch, like, he goes down, the ref's gonna give it, and VAR's not really gonna turn it around.
Yeah. Yeah, I think. Well, how did you feel about that with Douglas Luiz? Do you think that was just a stupid error from him?
Little bit. It's a little bit careless. Like, you're getting tight to him, but the second you touch him and he's gonna go down.
Mm. Mm.
So yeah, loose from him, really. But you don't care if that happens at
No,
Villa.
no. I mean, look, I don't care. Look, at the end of the day, like, it's 3 points, and I think what Man United want to be is the top four. I think it's very premature to say that we're challenging for the title, because I think Liverpool are still the team to beat. City are still a strong side as well, and United are still quite inconsistent. And I think Villa just showed that, we still have a lot of things to work on. And the midfield, you actually ran the midfield. I thought Louise and McGinn. Yeah. I thought Louise and McGinn were probably the best players in that midfield. And it just shows Fred and McTominay, as good as they are in terms of breaking up play, they're still inconsistent. And I think, that's what I can say about the game. But at the end of the day, we got away with it, and I'm happy with the 3 points.
Yeah, I think, again, it's another example of us sort of not being scared of when we're playing the bigger teams, or the so-called big six. And but I think, I had a bad feeling about the game from the start. I just looked at the players that you've got, you Rashford, Martial's, Pogba, and it looked dangerous. I can't lie, and I was thinking, this could be.
That's true.
This could be a bad one.
no, they're match. I think that's the difference. I think with United and Villa at the moment, it's match winners. I think if United have 5 match winners, Fernandes, Pogba, Martial, Rashford, they can win a game. But Villa with a better side, just not clinical. I mean, if you were a bit more clinical, it could have been either way. So that's why I said a draw was probably a fair result. But
yeah, probably was, man. And it's like, you're talking about clinical, and Watkins can't score a goal to save his life right now. I think that's 7 games now he hasn't scored, and you can see he had a couple half chances, few headers.
Yeah.
And it's a tricky one for him now, because you can tell he's desperate to score, but confidence isn't too high. But I think, you mentioned it. You said you're not going to get drawn into the talk of winning the league, but you level on points with Liverpool now, 33 points. You've been on a mad run. December's been was a very good month for you.
Yeah.
And so it was title. You're up there, though, aren't you, really? It's a weird season. Anything could happen.
Exactly. Anything could happen. I think because our next Premier League fixture is Burnley away. So if we go into the Liverpool game on the 17th, still level on points, then I guess we could be quietly confident. But I just think Liverpool, they still are the team to beat. And United defensively aren't great. I mean, if you kind of look at this game, there was a lot of last-ditch challenges and just like right by a last-ditch, blocked shot against a better team. I think the game would have been probably 2-0 or 2-1 or all sorts. So I can't get carried away, because this team still needs to improve defensively.
Definitely. So defenders in January, hopefully, for you.
That's it. No, bro. Honestly, I think one thing what I've seen is that this board does not care. As long as they see, we're second in the table, why do we need to improve our squad? This board will not spend money. I mean, Ollie's transfer budget is probably a Domino's voucher for me. So, so there's no point.
Yeah, be interested to see if Villa go for anyone. We've still got Barkley and Trezeguet to come back in. So yeah,
Hmm.
it's good to have those options because off the bench we ain't really got much. We haven't got much
Yeah.
at all, really. But you know what? Yeah, not much changes for Villa. I think we just dropped down to sixth. Chelsea overtake us on goal difference, but we're still in around it and we're in a good position. Good luck with your
Just a quick.
podcast as well. I know you just started
Oh, thanks, Mom.
a good podcast. What is it? Anything but Sam Allardyce.
That's the
So
one. Oh, just a quick question before we go. What's for Villa? What's the expectations for the season? Is a top six and a good cup run, and I mean try and get semi-final, final for the FA Cup.
yeah, I mean that's a top season for us is obviously getting top six and the trophy.
Yeah,
Like either one of those two is incredible for us. But I don't know, it's hard. There's a lot of teams. I think there's 6 teams all on 26 points. So it's a mad year.
yeah.
Anything can happen. Like Villa could easily win a few games and then we drop down and then things are different or we win more. But who knows, bro? Who knows? But
You know, it's
I think we're just happy not to be like down the bottom of the table fighting for our life.
but no, you're a good side, man. Honestly, good midfield. Obviously, just get a goal scorer. I think play Traore up front. I don't think he's suited out on that right wing. But good fullback. So no doubt, Villa will be a top 7 finish.